The next morning, tea is seen floating in the harbor. The water is dark brown and looks like a giant teapot. Men in rowboats are in the harbor using paddles to stamp down any tea that they see.
Paul Revere has asked to go to New York and Philadelphia with a note that Samuel Adams wrote, telling of what people of Boston have done.
Grandmother, everyone is saying that the British are very angry and demand that the colonists pay for the tea that was lost.
The British hope to find out who was involved in the dumping of the tea. No one in Boston will tell who was involved in our little tea party. The identity of the Indians will be a secret that we must keep.
I will not tell anyone. I don't want you, Lucas, and any of the men involved to get into trouble with the British, Grandmother.
My mother says the British are so angry about the Tea Party and they are going to punish us all.
Let the British try to punish us. It will only unite us more.
The next year, the British passed the Intolerable Acts.
It's been a difficult year. The Intolerable Acts have banned all loading and unloading of cargo from the harbor. My friend Paul, who was an Indian at the Tea Party, said his father can't sell his fish. He said people are afraid the British treatment of us will cause us to starve.
Grandmother says that with the harbor closed, nearly half the colonists in Boston have lost their jobs. They can't sell or trade with the ships not able to take our cargo. Things are very hard. The British say the harbor will stay closed until the people of Boston pay for the tea that was dumped.
And the British have taken away our rights to govern ourselves. They have banned any town meetings.
The British also said that any soldiers doing something wrong can't be punished in Boston, but will be sent back to England for trial. Colonists think this means the soldiers will get away with any crimes if they don't have to stand trial in Boston.
Yes, things are difficult. In addition to the closing of the harbor, the British also say that soldiers can be housed in our homes and garages without our permission.
British soldiers in our home? Can they do that, Grandmother?
The British can try. They only make us more determined than before to get our freedom from Great Britain.
Within 2 years, the shot heard round the world would ring out on Lexington and Concord, Green and American Revolution would begin. Patriots would be willing to die for freedom, and the Boston Tea Party had been a spark which would lead to the start of a great new nation.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.